Good afternoon, everybody. Happy National Social Workers and School Week. Yes, you need your own week because, quite frankly, as I've seen through your lens, Natasha, and the lens of some of my good friends, I see one of my good friends from junior high school, Vanessa. She's up here, and look, and this is a small world, right? And the work that you do is so critical and so valuable and so important to the educational upliftment of our kids, right? In regular times, you're important, always. But even more so now because we're in COVID, because we're in a situation that has excessive trauma, right? And we know what trauma is. You know trauma more than I do. You're clinically trained in it. You're trained in it. You know exactly what it is, right? Trauma is not just a one-time occurrence. It's something that's happening over and over and over and over again. And it's happening to our kids and it's affecting their ability to learn. If not for you folks, I would fear much worse. If not for your office hours, if not for your virtual office hours, if not for your open ears and open heart and open minds, I don't know if our kids would be able to succeed in the manner that they do. And I want to thank Natasha for inviting me. She's always been someone who has been involved in the community and the betterment of the community. But in your profession, I think that the betterment of the kids is really critical, right? Because we talk about these bigger picture items. We talk about justice reform. We talk about juvenile justice. We talk about education reform. But at the root of that is it's funding root cause education, making sure that our schools are properly funded, making sure that people like you can do your job without duct tape, right? If I may be so as to be so bold, without you having to come out of your own pockets for supplemental items, right? Without you having to bear the brunt of your professional life bleeding into your personal life, which is unfortunate, right? But it's a reality of your job. And I can't speak for every elected official, but I can certainly speak for myself in saying that I know I can't do your job. Like I can't. I don't have the skills. I don't have the patience. I don't have the training. I don't have the ability. I can't do your job. And so I'm grateful for you that you do your job. I'm grateful for you that you want to step up and that you're doing something because, quite frankly, you love kids. You love the school, and you want to make the next generation better. This isn't a job you're ever going to be wealthy at. This is not a job that you're going to be famous from. This is a job that you do because you love what you do. Period. And I just want to say thank you from someone who is in remote learning right now and someone who has to go downstairs and make sure that his daughter's food is prepared for her 12 o'clock lunch party. Because this is what is socialization. It's what's happening in socialization in our schools. And I think you understand that. And quite frankly, I keep harping on this point when I think about, so just a little bit about me. I have a 6-year-old and I have a 4-year-old. They're both in a DOE school, PS 153, and one's in first grade, one's in pre-K. And their teachers do a phenomenal job of trying to keep up with the digital divide. And as you can see, I have internet access. I'm able to speak to you, right? Everybody doesn't have internet access. Everybody doesn't have the same wherewithal, and you're that necessary, I guess, catch-all provision, so to speak. I'm speaking like a lawyer, right? Between the administration and the teachers, and then we have the social workers. There's not enough of you in the schools. That's another conversation that we got. If we're gonna talk about, we got to talk about it in real life, right? There should be more. There should be more mental health services. There should be more social workers in schools, right? I just want to put that out there. That's the opinions of me and not the express opinions of anybody else, like they say in these TV commercials. But I have to say, these are things that I believe, and I want you to know that I stand with you in the work that you do, and I want to be an ear and listen to what you have to say. Again, knowing that I don't know the subject matter of your job, but just being someone who is in awe of what you do. I'm not gonna take up any more of your time. I'm gonna listen, even if I go off the screen for a minute as as I transition to my duties here. But I just want to say thank you. And Natasha, thank you for inviting me, and thank you for being a great entrepreneur and being involved with extracurricular activities. The archery stuff is amazing, and all the stuff that WeIntervene does, along with your professional endeavors. Just thank you for being a part of our community, and just want to say thanks.
You're welcome.